Hello, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. May peace and light, divine blessings of God be with you. Love is the ultimate game. Love is the game. In fact, we are here on this planet to learn how to love. It has been said that all of life is an education in learning how to love. And this is the ultimate goal. This is what our hearts are drawn towards. This is what we were created for, love. We know it deep down in ourselves. In each heart is this desire, this longing for love, to seek love, and it drives us throughout our lives. Yet so few people are able to hold on to love, to experience love, true love, real love. Yet everyone is seeking it. You see, the ultimate goal, the ultimate game is love. And it is for this that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Creator, God Almighty, the One, has revealed guidance to humanity from the beginning. Because love is the same as oneness, wholeness. Love is unity. And it is unity that was lost with the birth of self-awareness, with the birth of self-consciousness, with the birth of the ego, the awakening of the ego. In the Garden of Paradise, in the Garden of Bliss, when our parents Adam and Eve, alayhimussalam, peace be upon them, arose within them self-consciousness, they lost unity. They lost love. And in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, you have failed, now you must get down from here. Enemies unto one another. It's a very interesting verse that Allah refers to Adam and Eve, alayhi as enemies unto one another. They must get down from the state of grace, from the state of love, from unity, enemies unto one another. Because with the birth of the self, with the birth of the ego, comes conflict. It is inevitable. It is inescapable. And it is conflict, the transcendence of conflict, that leads us back to love. So everybody falls in love, they get married, they enter into a relationship, and it's not very long before that comes crashing down, very often, especially in these days. And that is because in these days, ego is more pronounced, more active than ever before. We live in the age of me, the age of my interests, my needs, my desires, my thoughts, my feelings, the age of me, the age of the self. This is the age of ego. And so it's become virtually impossible for most people in the modern world who have been raised in modern materialist culture to hold on to love, to truly experience love, to keep love, to develop and grow in love. Because love is, by definition, selflessness, not selfishness. You cannot experience love from self, so long as the self exists, so long as the self is the driving and motivating factor. Love is not, you do this for me and I'll do that for you. Love is completely selfless. So how does love turn into hate in so many relationships? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. Love has no opposite. Love doesn't change. Love is pure, love is true, love is real, love is eternal. What most people equate with love is not really love. It's mostly love of the self, love of what somebody can do for you, what you can get from someone else. But that's not true love. That's not real love. Real love is selfless. Love is the ultimate game. It drives us, it pushes us, it propels us. Everyone is seeking love. Yet, as Jalaluddin Rumi Qaddasallahu sirruhu said, your task is not to seek for love, but rather to seek within yourself the barriers you have built against it. The impediment to love is the self. And you'll see how so many people, rather than taking personal responsibility for their lives and for the results, will play the role of a victim, will blame, will attack, will complain. It's all very wrong. It's the wrong approach. And one will never experience love as long as they're operating from that state of consciousness. Love is all around us. Everyone is seeking love. But to experience love, to truly have love, one must become love. And love has no opposite. Love has no opposite. Love is pure, it is clear, it is clean, it is real, and it is selfless. And we are here on this planet, in this life, to learn how to love. And so the Holy Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said that marriage is half of your religion. This is why marriage is half of the religion. Because all of Islam is calling towards unity, all of religion, all of faith, all of the prophetic teachings have always been calling human beings to love. This was the message of each and every prophet, messenger, representative of God that was sent to humanity. It is and always has been love, to learn how to love. And the principle of oneness, tawheed, upon which Islam is based, is continually calling human beings in creation to a state of consciousness based in oneness, to love. Hence the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, marriage is literally half of your religion. Because in marriage, one can learn truly how to love. And Allah Almighty Subhanahu wa Ta'ala says that it is of His signs that He puts love in between your hearts. That is the natural state. But then ego arises and robs human beings of that state of grace, of that beauty, of that light, of that love that Allah created. Ego robs us. To love, to succeed in marriage, in life, means to transcend, to go beyond the self, to go beyond ego, to ultimately become selfless, to ultimately become love. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us wisdom and guidance to truly and sincerely follow in the footsteps of the great and noble prophets, His holy and sacred messengers, their inheritors, those who have from the beginning been calling human beings to love. May love be with you eternally, in this life and in the next. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.